Happy Sunday. It's been a long day. Oh my god, I got barely any sleep last night. I didn't stay up that late. Maybe like 2. Late to me is like 3. Um, Maybe between 1 and 2. And then I had to wake up at, or not, I didn't have to, but I woke up at 8:20 and I can't get back to sleep. So, I'm very tired. I'm probably gonna fall asleep early tonight. But I got 2 packages in the mail, so that's awesome. Hello, Vlad. Hello, Sand the Bee. Do I call you Sandy or Sand the Bee? whatever you like. So yeah, I got to visit with my sister today, so that was nice. I don't know. I'm really curious about this one specifically because this is Arizona fruit snacks on it. Just sand? Okay. Also, I saw your comment on my short. I appreciate that you went out of your way to say that you were the first comment. Makes me feel special. So what do you guys think? Should I open the fluffy one or the box? Which one should I open first? I'm gonna wait for your response. Oh, and then I have a kind of funny story to tell you after I unbox these Amazon bag. Well, they're both from Amazon, I think. I don't know. But I know that they're both from Matt. So thank you, Matt. You're awesome. Okay, let us see what is inside. I'm going in blind. Okay. I have to figure out what this is. Hold on. I cannot say. It looks like some sort of worn thing. Okay. Is it a scarf? No. Wait. What? Hold on. Okay. So this is one long something, too long something, and there's some string. Okay, I still don't know what this is. I hope that the recipe gives it more context. I picked the smallest bag. Okay. I'm very, very curious what this could be. See, yeah, I would think a leg warmer, but they're kind of thin, so I don't know if they'd actually go on my legs. Hey, Magog, nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. I was just thinking about you, actually. Okay, this looks like a sweater. I think it's a sweater? Okay, that's cute. Wow, I was not expecting a sweater. Thank you. Huh. Okay, cool. A very, very fluffy sweater. Now I think I understand what he meant by he was gonna send me the opposite of what everybody else sends me, so he wants me to cover up. Thanks. Hello, Thexor. Sorry, I wanted to make sure that I said it right. Thinking of me, was it hot? Well, it was about your or somebody's special, Twitter account that may or may not post smut images. I was thinking about that. So I think that might qualify. Okay, so, but I need to know. I need to know what these strings are for. Please tell me, Matt. Where are you? I texted you and I told you that I was doing a live stream. You need to help me. Okay, so these, I don't know. I guess they're leg warmers. But they're definitely not socks because they got holes in them. I put them on my arms like tattoo sleeves. But what is the string for? Tell me. Oh. I am the Smoz. Okay. Good. I can be open about it. Go follow Smoz on Twitter. Okay. Let's get sweaty. Yes. So sweaty. This looks really comfy and warm. I like sweaters that don't have like gaping holes like in between each knit thing or whatever. So that's awesome. I'm definitely gonna be using this. Thank you. Um, so this I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but I've never heard of this before. Arizona fruit snacks? I've never heard of this. So we're gonna have to find out what's in here. I would think that it was fruit snacks. Also, I forgot that I put on a sweater under this dress, and oh my god, it's freaking killing me. Alright. I may keep this box because it's kind of cool. Hello, Professor Platypus. How you doing? Wait, I just realized. Oh, that's right. Because I used to do streams on the computer all the time, and so I modded people a lot. And I'm like, wait, my god needs a mod thing, but I don't even. Do I really need mods anymore? Do they even, does anybody even come to troll me anymore? I like barely ever. I don't think anyone's been coming to troll on my streams for like years, honestly. So that's not bad. Okay. Okay, I got it. Ma'am, do you have the proper weapon proficiency to handle that box over? Hey, this was gifted to me. Actually, I think this might have been from my Amazon wishlist. It's freaking cool. It's like Native American-y. I has a wrench. I special. Don't take away, wrench away. I can't through mobile because I've just been doing tons of mobile streams. So, yep. They're fruit snacks, all right. Damn, dude. I really like fruit snacks, so I actually have fruit snacks on my wish list, so this makes sense. The Russian bots are everywhere. I get so many bots on Instagram. So many that I had to turn off public comments because I just got so freaking tired of it. Like, God, it's so annoying. Okay, mixed fruit snacks. I have never heard of Arizona fruit snacks, actually. Right? I've never heard of Arizona having fruit snacks. So, I got a shit ton now. Thank you, Matt. And I'm definitely going to try some right now. Oh my god. They say Arizona on them. Okay. 90 calories. Oh my god. They legit got the little tiny, like, symbol for Arizona. That's freaking hilarious. They're not even fruit shapes, they're Arizona shapes. Wow, that was funny. They're all Arizona. No, wait. I'm an idiot. This is supposed to be the can. I get it now. Do you have a TikTok? I'm gonna start a TikTok and troll people as Dark Overlord. I do have a TikTok, and you're probably gonna do way better than me because you always do better than me at everything. Dude, I swear, you will totally freaking blow up. My shorts on YouTube are getting more views than on TikTok. I don't know. My burp videos are my most viewed videos on TikTok, but I'm just Modern Medusa on TikTok. If you want to follow me or tag me or, whatever. But you have the boobas. I know! What did I even have these for, Ooh, that's a good one. I just got an orange one. That's yummy. I like these. Thank you. What made you... And they have vitamin C. Alright. What made you want to get me these? Matt, I want to know, because they're perfect. I've never... Wait. I totally read that as something else. I've never done the ticking or talking. I thought you said I've never done the tickling or docking. And if you don't know what that is, don't look it up. Or you can, it's up to you. Oh, okay. So yeah, awesome sweater and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bags of these fruit snacks. Thank you, Matt. I really want to know what the string is for, because like at least these I could imagine them going on my legs, but what is the string for? I need to know. Okay, so now I'm done with that. Thank you so much, Matt. And if you want to send me anything, you can always check out my wish list, my Amazon wish list, which should be down in the description, if YouTube did their job. Someone sends you bindings and you don't know where they're from. No, here's the thing. He has sent me rope before. Okay, I have it like right in front of me. I have like red nylon rope. That doesn't look the same. And it's not long enough. There's like 2 pieces. Hello, B. Thank you. My birthday is on the 26th, or on Wednesday, so it's pretty close. Thank you. You have 800 followers on TikTok? I do. I don't even check. I was mostly talking about like I barely get any views. I get like a couple hundred views on some of my TikToks. V's here, he cool, yeah. Hey Matt, finally you're here. Now can you tell me what? I love the sweater and I love the fruit snacks, but what are these? Tell me, what are these? Are these leg warmers? We need to understand. We need to like figure out this mystery. Happy every birthday I've ever missed. Thank you. So please, Matt. Boot socks? Boot socks. So are you saying it goes over or under the boot? See, now I'm wondering if this will actually fit on my leg, because I got some thick legs, bro. Oh. I know, I'm so lucky to have the Magog in my chat. But what about the string? Or is the string supposed to tie the leg warmers? Show me a picture. I'm like, I need to know what this is for. Oh my gosh. Magog, you crazy necro. That sounds a little wrong when you don't have put the full word out there. Thank you, Magog. I appreciate it. Thick Medusa. I like that. Okay. All right. So you just... Okay. Wait. Okay. Yeah, there's 2 long ones. If you have a photo of what this is supposed to look like, that would be awesome. If you don't, I will probably just, like, I don't know. I might, like, lace it up my leg or something. I'll make it look cool. We'll see. I could do, like, a cute little, like, teddy bear photo shoot. I don't know. Yeah, a picture would be awesome. Thank you. One of those is as long as my robe. Oh. Okay. So, I'm very tired. But I want to tell you guys about this experience I had this morning. So, it's not that special, I guess, but I just thought it was really ironic because my mom wanted us to go to a Baptist church that she's been to before. And we've been going to the Greek Orthodox Church, which has a lot of music, chanting. I love the way that it sounds. I love all the murals, the atmosphere. I love everything that they do there. We went to the Baptist church, and I must have gone on the worst day possible, because on the way there, I was telling my mom, I was like, yeah, I like trying different churches. I just don't really like it when pastors insert their own opinions into their sermons, because this one time when I was younger, like 13 or 14, I went to this sermon, and I can't remember if it was during the day or at night, but basically all he talked about was how being gay is wrong and all this. Just nothing but that, about how it's wrong to be gay. And that really put me off, because it's not uplifting, it's not inspiring. Who here is going to listen to that and be like, yeah, I'm not gay anymore? Like, what's the point? That's my whole thing. So literally right after I said that, we walk in to this Baptist church. It's really small. There's only like 20 people there, maybe, probably not even, maybe 15. And honestly, maybe even 10. I didn't count. But walk in, and there's all these books and like stuff that they're trying to like sell you, and like I saw like a book that was very obvious. I was like, abortion, and I'm like, cool. So we walk in, and guess what the sermon was about? Abortion. So immediately we walk in, and I sit down, and I'm like, immediately he's just talking, and I actually started recording this because it was so ridiculous. Like, it's one thing to like touch on a subject and like then talk about, the scripture and stuff, but what it's so bad. I burst into flames when I go to church. I'll see a doctor. Maybe, well, you are a necromancer, so I'm sure you could figure out a way to counteract that. Burn the church. So, he's talking about abortion, and how he literally kept saying liberals. And okay, I listen to some people who have like stronger views like this, and I'm like, okay, sure, I can accept your opinion. I actually agreed with some of the things that he was saying, of like how morality is becoming very lenient these days. Sure. But he kept talking about politics, and I'm like, you're not running for office. You're not like in a debate. Why are you talking about liberals and how they're in the liberal media and stuff? And this guy didn't even look like someone who was super radical or anything. He looked like a normal guy. Apparently he was raised Amish, so I guess I could see how some of his ideas could be really extreme. But not only did he go on and on about his opinions about abortion, with like sprinkling little things about the Bible in there, but not really enough to have any like substance. Then he went on to talking about how gays are bad, and then how transgender people are bad, and how gender dysphoria is bad. And I'm like, is this just like I had to come on the worst day, because at the end he was like, all right, well, that was my yearly abortion speech. And I'm like, great. I picked a wonderful day to come. This was a great first impression. And like, it was just nothing but politics. And I'm like, why are you a preacher instead of like on the freaking council or something? Like, I don't know what he was doing. Some preachers legit, and this is what I was telling my mom, I was like, they use being a trusted member of the clergy to try and justify their opinions, which, sure, whatever, you can say that has something to do with the Bible, but why do you have to talk about that in front of people who are probably no one was transgender there. I highly doubt anyone was gay there. I was probably the gayest one because I like girls too. And I was wondering, like, what would he say if I told him I was like, yeah, I'm bisexual. Like, what are you gonna do? And he'd be forced to be like, oh well, I accept you, you know, because part of it he was like, and this doesn't mean that we should judge them, or not. He didn't even say don't judge them. He just said this doesn't mean that we should cast them away from the church. It means we need to welcome them so they don't live in sin. Like, I'm sorry, but God is not gonna make someone not gay. That's not how that works. I don't support laws against abortion, but the arguments that fetuses aren't human bother me. Yeah, he mentioned that about how, like, the fetus is life or whatever, and it's like, personally, I know that women are going to get abortions anyways, whether it's legal or not. So, like, literally, either a bunch of women like die trying to get black market abortions, or we regulate it and like educate people about it. So that's my opinion. I'm just like, you know, it's gonna happen regardless. So you should have raised your hand and said I bump fuzzies all the time. Hey, I am fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Wink wink. Forgive people. That's what we should do. Agreed. And it's like, I don't know, it was just so depressing. Like, I want to go to church to, and I'm not like, again, I'm not super religious, but if I am in a church setting, I want to feel at peace. I want to feel inspired. I want to feel like there's something that I could apply philosophically to my life or something. None of that was relevant at all. And it was literally all opinions in politics. And if you guys want me to upload this sermon, I will, because holy crap, I swear to God, he even mentioned AOC. And all day I've been calling her Asiago Cortez because I don't remember her actual name. It's freaking weird. So he mentioned freaking AOC in the middle of a sermon. I'm like, dude, my mouth dropped when I heard that. I was like, oh my God, how are you a freaking preacher? Sounds like he was weaponizing religion to push his political view. Pretty much. And like, it was really sad is that the whole time, like, everybody in the audience or whatever was like, yeah, amen. And I'm like, like, come on, man. That is the point you laugh and walk out a queen. See, I didn't want to be rude. I honestly did consider walking out because I almost, like, I felt like my head was getting like strained, and I'm like, oh my God, I got up this early for this. And like, he barely touched the Bible. He said, oh, go to this thing. I didn't even listen to him. I was looking up scripture about circumcision and how people don't need to be circumcised anymore according to the Bible, like some people like to claim. So that was really interesting for me, and I inspired myself, and I just kind of, you could call it praying. I prayed to myself, and I was just like, I don't need you people. I don't need this preacher. I'm just going to enjoy my time in my head like I usually do. Oh, no one likes a zealot. Trying to make people think that if they don't think the way he does politically, then they're against Jesus is a manipulation tactic. Yes. And again, I don't understand what the point is. Like, nobody was pregnant in the audience. Nobody was gay as far as I know. Nobody was transgender. So it's like, who was that for? It was just for him to express his feelings about current politics. Literally, that was it. I really wanted to tell him. I was like thinking in my head, like, you should really get a podcast. Because like this is not working. And it also weirded me out. I felt very unwelcome because of that. I did not feel welcome at all, just because of the energy of the sermon. And this girl came up to us afterwards, and I guess my mom had met her before, and she introduced herself. And then this guy asked me, my mom's friend asked me if I liked the sermon. And I'm like, why'd you have to ask me that? And it was, I just kind of did that. I was like, I don't want to talk about it. Excuse me. Right in front of this girl. And she's like, oh, well, it was kind of a touchy subject. And I'm like, yeah, the whole thing was, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter if someone has a different opinion. You just, why talk about this in church? Why talk about it in church? Talk about it with your friends, talk about it with them afterwards. Why is this a sermon? That's what I didn't understand, I think he is a shining example of why we should have abortion. So that was my experience this morning. I told my mom, I was like, I thought that sermon that I heard when I was younger about the gay people was the worst sermon I've ever heard. This guy totally trumped that. Like, I was very honest about how I felt. I was like, that was just negative. All negative. Nothing uplifting, nothing inspiring. And then we're expected to sing a song. And I'm like, yeah, this is really enjoyable. And I also found this song in the hymn book. I was just skimming through the hymn book, looking at all of the different hymns, because I was like, I can't, like I was listening to what he was saying, but I was like, I have to at least partially distract myself so I'm not hyper focused on what this dude is saying, because I will just keep making faces and being like looking over at my mom like, are you serious? That's how bad it was. Oh yeah, and then we ended up almost getting stranded because we had to borrow a car that is one of those push on things, and we didn't get the key. So my mom had to go and get the key and come back to the church. I had to wait there even longer. Oh, and another thing that I found that I thought was interesting is that there's this little flyer. I have it over here, one sec. Okay, it's called the Koran Testimony. And it looks like that. So, this is what caught me off guard a little bit. Well, no, I'm not surprised. I was just like, really? The Muslim's belief. The average Muslim believes that the Bible has been tampered with, thus it was altered or changed. What do you think King James Version means? Version? That means it was altered. Motherfucker. Not only that, there have been entire books removed from the frickin' Bible. Who wrote this? How can you do that? How can you preach this shit when it's literally a lie? I don't get it. Just the blind leading the blind. Boy, FYI. Yeah. Daniels. Hi. Whatever that means. So yeah. It kind of reminds me of when I was looking up information about care for circumcised babies versus intact babies. And on WebMD, they literally contradict themselves. Like, you can go there and look at it yourself. On the same page about circumcised and intact care, at the top, it says, if your baby was circumcised, that means that the loose skin on his penis was removed. Loose. Literally in the same freaking article, down under intact care, the foreskin is fused to the head of the penis like a fingernail. Is it fucking loose or is it fucking fused? Motherfucker. Like, can you make up your fucking mind? Like, obviously WebMD is not a good source, but I was just like, this is what people are looking at when they look this stuff up. That is the first thing that comes up. That's what they're going to look at. And oh my god, it's just like, I had to put down in my paper I was writing, I was like, you can check WebMD, but they have seriously outdated information. Like, they can't even make up their own freaking mind on their own page. Like, it made absolutely no sense. Hello, Twisted Smile. I'm sorry, I'm probably about to go soon, but I appreciate you coming by. You can always rewind and rewatch if you want to. Also, if you ever want me to get monetized again, go ahead and turn on some of my longer videos for watch time, because that's what I need apparently, even though I was monetized before and then they took it away and now all of a sudden I have to have 4,000 watch hours. Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I should read that message out loud because that seems kind of serious, but damn, that is understandable. I'm sorry, Professor Platypus. Yeah, I don't want to air your dirty laundry. Not that it's dirty laundry. I don't want to talk about your personal stuff, but we can always talk about that in on Twitter DMs or something. I am always here to chat with anybody who wants to. Even if I might take a little while because I have bad anxiety when it comes to messages sometimes. But if you're very straightforward with your messages, I will usually reply very soon. I'm glad you like the snacks. I love the snacks. It's really like this is perfect for me because of my stomach problems. I've barely been eating, and fruit snacks are something really easy for me to eat. So yeah, I'm very happy, and I love the sweater and the leg warmers. Maybe they're supposed to be like slouchy leg warmers, like with lots of wrinkles, and they kind of like stack up. We'll see what I can do with them. I'm sure there's lots I could do. That got heavy quick. Monetize, haven't heard that word in years. Exactly. So become a patron today. And anything that gets sent to me from my Amazon wish list, I will always send you photos and videos if you want me to in the outfits. If it's not an outfit, then I'll just give you free photo sets of stuff that I've already taken, and or a custom one. If you know of, or if you have something in mind and you're like, hey, I'd like to see this, that's totally cool. No, not awkward at all. I just didn't want to say it out loud because I almost started reading your comment and I was like, oh no, I probably shouldn't because that is pretty serious. But no, I totally support you, and that is not awkward at all. I just had a little pause because I had to think about what I was gonna say. So what was I talking about? Oh, and the okay, it was the I'm sorry, my brain is not working. I'm super tired. At least you can go. Okay, as soon as I freaking mention trolls and spam, I get freaking spam bots in my chat. Hi, nice to see you. Thanks for the algorithm help. Appreciate it. But anyways, so you can still vote for me every 24 hours for the Inked Mag contest. Again, I know I'm not gonna win, but it's at least fun to try. Yeah, so apparently it refreshes every 24 hours. I could probably vote for myself. I probably should. But yeah, anything that you guys do, even if it's just once, I really appreciate it. So, yeah, I was saying, oh, that's right. Any gifts that get sent to me, you'll get free gifts or free photo sets. And you'll also, if you send me anything on PayPal, for my birthday, then I'll give you double the photo sets that I normally would if you want. So, I appreciate all of it. I love all of you guys. Thank you for deleting that message, Mr. Platypus. I appreciate that. So I really appreciate you guys coming to watch. I love it when I have at least 5 or so people continuously watching, so that's awesome. Thank you again, Matt, for the gifts. Apparently there's something coming tomorrow, maybe, so maybe I'll do another stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm probably going to be painting because I took a break from painting this weekend because I was just too busy. But yeah, so painting, hopefully I'll get to work on some of my commissions because I'm so sorry to the people that have been waiting on me. Like, I'm so grateful for your patience because this project that I'm working on with my mom, it has taken up so much of my time that I really appreciate you guys wanting commissions from me. I love making art for people. It's awesome. I haven't done a personal project in a few months. The last personal project that I did was of Babaji right here. Actually, let me show you guys really quick because I have it right here. I know that I have my time-lapse video that didn't get a lot of views, but that's okay. I knew it wasn't going to. But yeah, now you guys can see it side by side. And this is a guru who lives in the Himalayas in a valley, and he's really cool. He's super nice, and he's a great person. He's very inspiring. I listen to his mantras every morning. Not every morning recently, but anytime I can catch them. They started doing them a little earlier, so I'm like waking up and I'm like falling back asleep. But that's okay. Everything that he does is really awesome. And I'm actually going to be on his channel soon again, doing some mantras. I recorded some of my favorite mantras that are really beautiful. And if you guys want to hear me singing any of those, I could always upload it here. But yeah, let me know if you ever want to do art commission ideas. You did my last one so good. Yeah, that was fun. I'm always open to taking more commissions. It's just the fact that I do have multiple that that people are waiting on. And there's also someone who I took a really long time to get back to them, and they haven't messaged me back yet. And I'm like, I need to know like what I'm supposed to do for each painting, because she wants me to do 2 paintings, one in acrylic and one in watercolor. And I'm like, which one's which though? And she hasn't messaged me back yet, and I hope she does because I'm really excited, and she already paid for it, so like I want to be able to make it for her. So the struggles of an artist. So yeah, if it's something really like small, like an avatar or something that I can draw on my tablet, those are things I can always do fairly quickly. So, yeah. I don't believe in rushing talent. When you're ready, I'm happy to pay. Yeah, I would just like to get a couple more commissions done, at least for Tim. And for Ravencrest Media. Hi, I was just talking about doing commissions, and I've got yours over here that I have started on. I'm thinking of doing a time lapse. My time lapse videos don't really do well anymore, but I could try. We'll see. But yeah, so thank you again, Matt. I really appreciate it. You want pretty much the same with different angles. Oh, okay. See, that could be fairly easy. If it's just like different like head tilts or expressions or something like that. Because I already have like the base thing that I drew for you, and that could be very doable. Alrighty, so I thought this was gonna be a short stream, and I'm going on for 40 minutes now. Wow. That was a pretty Ravencrest Media. If you obviously you didn't catch the part where I was talking about the crazy sermon that I heard this morning, you should rewind and watch that part, because that was something else. That it didn't ruin my day. I got to hang out with my sister today, which was awesome, and that made everything better. I got my tablet now. Someday I'll be as good as you. Oh, good. I'm glad that you have an outlet for your creativity. That's awesome. I just got the notification you're live. Yeah. 40 minutes in. Hey, you want to see this? That's great. All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Again, if you want to go back and listen to that, it's pretty funny. I think it's pretty funny. And if anybody wants me to upload that full audio, let me know, because it's kind of juicy. All right. So I am going to rest and get some good sleep. Yes. And upload that shoes. Okay. All right. And I love you guys. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, everybody who has sent me gifts. You're awesome. It makes me feel so, appreciated and happy. So, check out my Amazon wish list. Vote for me on Inked Magazine. And I will keep posting short videos. I've been doing shorts that have been doing okay on YouTube, so I'm happy about that. Hippity hoppity happity birthdiddy hippity. Okay. Thank you. I took on a new project, renovating a piece of furniture from 1906. Nice. That sounds like a lot of work. Good luck. Happy birthday. Thank you. On Wednesday, I'll actually do like an official birthday stream, because that's when my birthday is. So, well, actually, I'm gonna be spending like dinner with my family, so hopefully the gifts will come before then, and then I can open them on stream for you guys. All right, so thank you guys so much. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for watching. I can't believe I still have 6 viewers. That makes me really happy. Go and watch my shorts. That would make me really happy. Give them a like. Because I work. I try to be funny. I think I don't know. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay with being funny sometimes. Oh, one day I'll have a gaming channel. You don't even know. Oh, maybe one day I'll actually be like a streamer, I would love to just stream games and art all day. That'd be awesome. But Twitch doesn't like me very much. Your content is always good. Thank you. Well, if you haven't seen my recent shorts, check them out. There's some sexy ones, there's some funny ones, there's some wholesome ones, there's some wholesome / funny ones. And I might upload some shorts of my dog too, because he's always adorable. All right, so I'm finally gonna get off of here. I just enjoy I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy interacting with you guys. It makes me happy, and I love sharing stories like that with you guys. I think that I think most people can, you know, get a kick out of that, whether you're religious or not religious at all or whatever. So yeah, thank you V and Magog for stopping by, and everybody else. Thank you again, Matt, for these gifts. This is awesome. I love the sweater. I really appreciate it. And what's actually kind of funny is that that sweater and the leg warmers remind me of this outfit that's on this dress-up game that I obsessively play called High Rise. I know, I'm a weirdo. I'm a child. I'm still a child inside, okay? Oh, if you haven't checked it out, add me on it. No, it's literally, it's guys and girls go on it, but and my age too. But yeah, they're a little I don't know, it's all dress up. It's all about getting the coolest outfits. Oh, I can't believe I have 7 freaking viewers right now. It's probably because everybody's getting notifications now. All right, so everybody, rewind the video. Just kidding. All right, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm going to get some good sleep. Also, fuck Duolingo, because they freaking demoted me, even though I went out of my way to fucking do the best I could. No, I'm just complaining. But freaking, if you do Duolingo, you know what I'm talking about. It freaking sucks to be demoted. I hate it. Diamond hands all the way. Oh, yeah, birthday. That's so fucking rude. Agreed. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep thinking of things to say. If you guys ever want me to do a you laugh you lose video, I will lose, but I have some funny videos that I really want to show you guys if you're into that. Because that's all I do is I look for funny videos or scary true crime stories, which I also would love to cover if anybody would be interested in that. So, namaste. Have a wonderful night, guys. Peace.